Hey! What's up?
Hi, my name is Seamus O'Malley.
I'm John Baker.
And I'm Rachel Barnes.
This is 1999's first installment of Cleveland Creatives.
You're
Let's start with a little bit about yourself. How old were you when you first started art?
I always drew, and my mom said that my fine motor skills were really good when I was younger. She caught I had one of those etch a sketch things when I was really young. Yeah, I know. I literally wish I could find one still. But
never do that.
I couldn't even talk yet, and my mom found a face drawn,
Oh, really?
and she thought my dad did it, and then my dad thought my mom did it.
That's
And
crazy.
then they put it together that it was me. So I guess I've always done stupid shit, but I didn't know that I was being creative or anything. I just was
That's awesome.
doing stupid shit.
What kind of art do you specialize in? Right now?
Okay, so I as far as a medium, I do I like painting probably the best and drawing, but I can do sculpture, which I'm really lucky because my school has a sculpture unit, and I could do dry ink, stuff like that. But I want to get better. I want to learn how to do animation, so that's the biggest thing that I want to learn to do.
That'd be sweet. Where do you go to school at for art?
Cleveland Institute of Art.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really fucking expensive, and I don't think I'm gonna finish there, but I'm
Experiences
hoping
on
to
that.
become a successful college dropout.
I dropped out.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another semester and see how we feel. But
Good for you. That's the
Yeah.
experience you get, and just learn from it and move on.
So, who inspires you? Who do you find is your inspiration for art?
okay, it sounds corny, but Andy Warhol, I think that he's really, he was really, well, obviously revolutionary, but he made stupid art that some people don't even say is art, and it sparked conversation for what really defines an art piece. So I think that's really cool.
So you like experimental type of art that
Yeah.
kind of pushes the boundaries and changes what people.
Yeah, and going to school definitely took me out of my comfort zone because I always but when you have projects that you have to do certain stuff for, it takes you out. But yeah, Andy Warhol, and he has a quote that's art is what you can get away with, and I've always really liked that. And then there's another artist she's based in London, I think. Her name's Polly Nora, and she does a bunch of
Yeah, no phones.
she does a bunch of you've probably seen it before. It's Red Demons, and it's a bunch of women, and it deals with political issues and just modern women and fighting their demons. But it could be anything from battling with your sexuality to hating men.
Women issues.
Real shit.
So you think you going to art school has maybe changed who inspires you, or changed what type of art inspires you? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I know the more you start to get into something, the more you might find what actually
Yeah.
actually.
I used to do a lot of hyperrealism, and it's necessary, but I think it takes the creativeness out of being creative. You kind of just draw what you see exactly. So being at school definitely made me venture more into abstract, and having to do abstract when I didn't know what it even really was. But I could
Yeah.
definitely see my career going down that path.
So you think going to art school really kind of pushed your art to be?
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't take it seriously at all until I and I thought art school was gonna be easy, and I was just gonna draw, and they were gonna
Yeah.
be good job, and then but it's not like that, because art is so interpretive that one professor could be this is amazing, and then the next one could be this is dog
Yeah,
shit,
this is
and this
garbage.
is horrible, and you spent 5 minutes on it. So it's
Do you think that was hard for you when you were going there, because you probably spent your whole life just thinking everything? I mean, people that are artists are usually critical of themselves, but you were thinking, oh, this stuff I make is really good.
yeah.
And then once you
And
get
I
to
got
art
there
school,
and I was
you're
I am shitty.
Yeah.
Everyone was so good. There are so many people that have already they're established, and they're just there to get a degree,
Yeah.
which because they have the money for it.
Yeah.
It's not even they need to go to college or something. It's just but their stuff is so good that it makes you really have to step up your game, and also it's competitive. So only a certain amount of people get into their major. So like the person I'm sitting next to, I have to like,
Yeah, so
if I know they're
gotta-
interested
you
in the
have to be
same
better
shit,
than
I
you.
have to be better than them.
It's a grind. Just to switch things up, talk about a pivotal moment in your artistic career that really shaped who you are today.
Oh, my junior year of high school, I entered this competition with like the Cleveland Clinic Expressions or something. Like my art teacher told me about it, and it's like you get like a research topic, and they like do like data, and then you have to like flip that data like results into like a piece of art. And I did like this this body painting of like a woman, and it was like something about silicone like breast things once you have breast cancer and
Yeah.
whatever, like they're worse for you than just like not having boobs. So
Like physically or like for like
Like-
your body image.
oh no, for like physically, like there's like toxins and stuff
Oh,
in
so
it.
it's like actually actually
Yeah,
just
like
bad
it's
for
like
you.
bad for you. But so I did like a piece with that, and my mom's like a breast cancer survivor, and like I feel like that got passed around somehow. And then I won like Blue Ribbon Award or something like that, and it was like I was like the only one at my school that did it. They gave me a cash prize. Like there's people asking, like they had like
that's awesome.
yeah, they had like a banquet and shit for me, and like
Oh, that's fucking
there's
good.
people like wanting to buy it and stuff. So that was like the first time where I was like, holy shit, like I could make money, and
Yeah,
people
like,
like
you actually-
cared to see like.
Yeah.
It was like the first time, so that like definitely set me into the like more, like to be like I always liked art, but I thought I was gonna be a teacher. I thought I was gonna be a special education
Yeah.
teacher. So, but that was like when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So that's where you decide like, hey, maybe I'll
Yeah,
like
maybe
be an artist for
let me
like
try
a
this
career.
out. Yeah, I always knew I was gonna do it on the side, but I didn't think I would be like doing it like
As
how I am.
you're like making
Yeah.
fun, 'cause, like going to school for
Yeah.
it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Speaking of future jobs, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully not med, but
Live, yeah.
I
Shout out Live.
probably
Shout out like
maybe graduated college, if that. Probably not though. Published author. I'm writing a book right now.
That's
So-
awesome. You hear that?
Hey,
You heard it here
Rachel Barnes
first. Rachel
is
Barnes is writing a book.
Yeah, buy a book.
And so I'm gonna like it's gonna be like a poetry book with like my pieces that like go with them. So it's gonna be like kind of like showcasing some of my pieces. But so probably a published author. I'd like to have probably like 2 books by then, maybe if they're doing well. And then
Sick.
I don't know, probably be traveling and like I think by then, because I'm already starting to like weigh out my options in other cities and like across the nation. But like once they come in heavier and like I can
Yeah.
like actually weigh them out. So maybe I'll have something
Somewhere
planned by then. But
Yeah.
like right now I'm just like, okay, I want to do art and I want it to be involved with like music, culture somehow, and fashion. So that's about
else. Just
it.
art, like
Yeah,
Art.
we're starting.
Yeah, so wherever it takes me, I'm cool with. As long as I'm making money.
What's your biggest struggle as an artist?
Oh, definitely to like do my homework
Okay.
and like not even like just like literally like figuratively like when sometimes I like want to wake up and like make like a like $1 million
Mhm.
like this is gonna be it and this is gonna be amazing and everyone's gonna love it and I'm gonna sell this, but then like there's so much thought, like pieces that you don't even think of, like that are so simple, like there's so much thought put into it and like a reason and like the way you like just like the drawing strokes and stuff like that, like everything has like a very like fine tune to it. So like I have to like realize that I'm gonna fail a lot of my like after I do a painting or something, I hate it after like 3 days and like that's gonna happen. Even when I really like it, like I'm gonna be able to see, like, so I have to like realize that like
that other people probably like your art more than
Yeah.
you.
and like I have to realize that like because my artwork has like a lot of like sexual undertones and like, you know, like feminist kind of thing, and like I like to do like social issues and stuff like within like the pieces, and I have to like realize like that shit's not for everybody.
Mhm.
And like
Do you think that you like have felt so far like any pushback?
sometimes when I'm in like critique during school, like I'm thinking like I wonder if these people are like pro-life and they're like fuck you the whole time.
Yeah.
Or like there's like a couple like rednecks that I don't really know how they got in there, but like no offense, but like
No, art is usually a more progressive.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like so it's cool, like majority of people there like hate Trump and like are
Yeah,
like
or,
super
like,
like women's rights
yeah.
and shit like that, but there's a couple people where like like there's this one kid that like he won't let himself be in the room when we have a live nude model because of his religion, and he won't tell anyone anything about it, that he's just never there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so like there's
Just finessing out of class.
yeah, for real, because those are like 3-hour sessions.
I'd be the most religious person, bro.
I'm
I would
saying.
not be there.
I'm saying, and like, anyway, off topic, but yeah, I don't even remember what the question was anymore.
It's alright. How has being from Cleveland shaped your art? If it has at all.
I think that I'd probably be the same person if I was in a different city. Well, probably not actually, because I wouldn't know the people I know. But the cool part about it was like going to Berea. There's like a lot of creative people that kind of come out of there. Like, but it's mostly like everyone really likes to like do music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was cool. Like,
But it's a
like,
place
yeah.
where like it's not shunned.
yeah, and like my art teachers were like really like inclusive with me. Like they were like saw that I like had something and like wanted to like push me more, which was cool. And then also like I go to college in Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
and like the Cleveland Art Museum, like I've always gone there, so like I feel like that like has some impact.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
there is like a need for like stuff like this, like creative people like coming together and like that kind of thing. And I feel like that's like Cleveland's like a good place to do it in, because it's starting to be more popular kind
Yeah.
of, I guess.
Yeah. Last question, where can people find your work?
For now on my Instagram, but I'm having a website, so that'll be in my bio on Instagram. But
So
yeah.
follow her on Instagram. What's
We
your
will put-
Instagram?
We're gonna. Oh, go ahead.
You can say it.
It's at indigo.luv.
And we're gonna put that all
Yeah.
in the
Wherever,
description.
wherever,
Whatever. We're gonna put it somewhere.
It's gonna be
Yes.
on there. You'll find it.
Check her art out. It's super
Yeah.
dope. And see you next Friday for
Yeah.
episode 2 of Cleveland Creatives.
Yeah.